My name is Julio Lopez. I was born and raised here in Miami, Florida. My major is marine biology because I want to be up close with sharks in the field out in the ocean, as it's one of my hobbies to go diving. My main interest in this course is to learn about how they were able to make historical films during such a, a horrific event of the Holocaust and World War II, and how they were able to portray tons of stories occurring of personal people going through the events, while also showing like the main concept of the Holocaust and the gruesome events that were taking place within many people's lives and their stories, and how they can portray it in the big screen, basically. And also to compare how films were back then to now, showing how time has changed and how there's still some similarities and differences occurring in today's society. And what I mainly want to learn from this course is just to see how historical events can still lead to opportunities to make more filmmaking and capture historical events so people in the future and future generations can see how times were back then, and to compare how has society gotten worse or better, and basically to see how we can avoid mistakes in the future. Two Holocaust films that I've seen would be The Boy in the Striped Pajamas and Inglorious Bastards. And one memorable scene from each movie basically was in The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, seeing the relationship between the two kids, of one of the Jewish boy that was stuck in the Holocaust in one of those concentration camps, and then the ending being that the boy with no the Jewish boy that was stuck in the Holocaust eventually makes a relationship with the other child, and then he gets stuck. They both get stuck in the Holocaust, and the movie ends with them being sadly dying because of the gas chamber, and then seeing how the relationship can still occur even being on opposing sides. And then it was pretty memorable, and it was kind of sad. It was a very sad movie, but it's it was a pretty sad movie. And then another a memorable scene in Inglourious Bastards would be the bear Jew. And although there's major differences, they're both occurring during like the Holocaust. But in Inglourious Bastards is more of like an action-packed movie, but it still had its memorable events, and especially like the bear Jew, which was a character in the movie that was known for its title of being, like he was a Jewish man who would kill Nazis basically, and all the scenes that he would take place in were pretty memorable. And I hope to learn more about Holocaust films and see how history was back then. Even though they were horrific events, it's always important to learn about our past and see how we can stop future mistakes. Yeah.